Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching our favorite show in the whole world. I have the socks. I don't know if you see it, but now I have the socks. See? It's fair. You don't have socks. Put your feet down. You don't have socks like I did the last time, you know?
Well, it's okay. We take turns. Frieren is here, and so the week has to be good. We have watched the first two episodes of Arcane.
We have watched 2 episodes of Arcane, yes.
And I think during this entire second, at some point during the second episode, Milena just, because it was horrible, like emotionally traumatizing. Milena was like, Frieren cannot solve all of this.
Frieren can only do so much.
Like literally everything that
we're only watching one episode per week.
We're basing our mental health on Frieren. I mean, I don't think we should do that, you know, but like...
Somehow it works right now. Somehow this feels like therapy right now, so...
Yes. And we just watched tough episodes of Sopranos. So long.
What next?
I don't know, guys.
That fucking scares me.
You have to think about the next show carefully.
I know, but the thing is, you know, like, we are not watching Monster right now. I mean, I'm saying, like, I know what Monster is. Yeah. I don't know much. But, like, we're already watching Haikyuu. But, like, nothing is like Frieren.
Nothing is ever gonna be like Frieren.
So, like,
nothing.
Whatever they choose, it's not gonna be
that is very true.
So nothing to look forward to. So golden age of our channel is about to go. To be finished. In how many weeks? Maybe 7. I don't know.
7 weeks. In 7 weeks.
We're watching 21 episodes right now. Yeah,
this is 21st. We have 28.
In 7 weeks.
Yeah. Well, we should enjoy it while it fucking lasts.
Sometimes when I know something is coming to an end, like, I cannot fully enjoy it, you know?
Oh, we're calculating like when we're gonna finish watching Arcane so that like we can make sure that we're gonna have Frieren episodes after Arcane to like recuperate.
And we realize that like we're gonna probably binge Arcane when like last 3 episodes come out. That like we're gonna finish them then.
Yeah,
and just like pause them when they were supposed to come out
on schedule.
Yeah. So technically we should be good.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be good. Like,
again, everything rides, like, that's how much faith we put in Frieren.
And we're going deeper into Sopranos, you know? So, like, it's like only worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, we just watched, like, 2 very difficult episodes of Sopranos. So, see what I mean? Frieren has to carry the weight of the world right now. And it's gonna. Like, really, it's gonna. What a show. I literally, where's the TV time? Let me put my favorite shows of all time. Like, I don't know why I'm not doing it already. Like, what is stopping me right now?
Nothing.
Loved last episode. I mean...
surprise.
Yeah. But, like, we had the whole bit with the guy whose name now I forget. But I loved that bit. Also, the kids that were the army of kids. They were not demons. They were just kids.
Yes.
So, that makes the whole situation so much worse. That I'm like, it's indescribable how much worse, but I love that guy. I want to know more.
Yeah.
Can we follow them as well?
I think potentially we will.
I would love that so much. Yeah. I love so many side characters in this show. It's ridiculous.
Especially in this arc, let's say, so far we really had some really great side characters, and I think that's just gonna continue. Again, we are on this journey that's gonna last we're going to heaven for the gang. You know what I mean?
So until we die.
So we're on this journey, like the 3 of us together, and I mean the 5 of us were with them. And
but when you said 3, who did you mean?
Stark, Frieren, and the Fed.
Oh, okay. Because like somehow when you said we, I was like the 2 of us and who?
Yeah.
Like one person, I don't know.
But that's why I corrected myself and like realized what I said, and there was like the 5 of
us.
Yeah,
but like I didn't catch up to the 2 men because I was like 3. Me, you, and...
God knows how many characters we're just gonna meet in the meantime, you know?
Yeah.
So, very happy about that. I want to know more. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen this episode. It's gonna cut off
in the middle
where
of a
it
sentence.
Shouldn't. So,
but it's fine. We have accepted this.
Yeah.
Frieren right now is gonna fight the other older guy that I really also like. That is very wise and has a backstory that like we saw a small tidbit of in the previous episode, and so I'm sure this episode is gonna be about that. And I'm very excited to see where he is coming from because like he is thankfully not for unnecessarily murdering people.
Yeah.
You know, so that's
I can't
it.
wait to see that.
Let's play
the episode. Let's not prolong
enjoy
this. And yeah.
our life, and let's see how much this can fix of Arcane and Sopranos together.
It is a hard job right now.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna do it.
I have no doubt. I'm gonna exit this house a much happier person.
True.
We didn't even talk in the last episode how we saw Serian. We saw that. That's gonna come.
Why are you
That I did not call her that.
that.
I said that as in that story, that whatever the fuck it
I
is.
cannot believe.
It's always the same thing. I never said that.
Oh my god. Interesting.
God. She's always baby girl, but like here especially she's baby. What happened?
Wait.
Oh. She's still sitting in the same place.
Yeah.
Frieren did react when the guy said it 50 years ago.
See, I didn't notice that.
Like she did have some face. What is this episode gonna be about?
I miss you, my boy star.
I was gonna say...
Exactly.
The dramatic guy who wants to kill them. For what reason, no one knows.
He's a bitch, that's why. Imagine not reacting to this.
Well,
Girls. Together we could do anything.
Exactly. With the power
I
of love.
adore her. I adore them.
魔法というものは探し求めている時が一番楽しい。それだけだ。
さあ、時の流れというのは早いものだな。もう孫弟子を連れてきよった。フリーレンだ。
She trained
エルフ
Yeah.
強いな。気に入った。望む魔法を言うがいい。一つだけ授けてやる。望んだ魔法を探し求めるものだ。それを言う。私が授けてやる。
いらない。魔法は探し求めている時が一番楽しいんだよ。
フランメ。やはりダメだこの子は。燃えたぎるような野心は。この子はいつか魔王を倒す。平和な時代を切り開くんだ。私には無理だとでも。戦いを追い求めるあなたには魔王を殺せない。私たちじゃ無理なんだよ。平和な時代に生きる自分の姿が想像できねえだろ。
They search for battle, she searches for peace, and I kill myself.
平和な時代の魔法使いだ。
Look at her.
いいね。魔法使いはこうでなくちゃ。
And all the spells she ever looks for are so mundane.
こいつ全然凍らねえ。魔力に差がありすぎる。ネフティア
How does it function if you can freeze water? Like I'm thinking Avatar Last Airbender. Could you freeze the water in his body? Like we're 70% water.
殺傷能力にかける氷の魔法に水がなければ戦えない魔法使い。
Aww.
ゾルトラークの対処法として開発された防御魔法は魔法そのものに対しては強い耐性を持つが物質的なものに対する防御性能は魔物や戦士の物理攻撃を防ぐには十分な防御性能だったからだ。防御魔法にオーバースペックはあってはならない。魔法の歴史は攻撃と防御の歴史だ。俺が何を言いたいのかわかるか。勘弁してくれ。痛めつける趣味はない。それともなんだ、やっぱり殺してほしいのか。
不用意に近づいていいのかよ。人の体の6割は水でできてんだぜ。
それがどうした。魔法というのはイメージの世界だ。人の体にどう水が配分されているのか想像できるのか。
Interesting.
イメージできないものは魔法では実現できない。仮にこの場に水があったとしても、こんな小娘は憑依
Famous last words.
俺の役目はお前たちを寝かしつけること。電拳が負けない限りはな。こう削られて終わるな。倒すドルグ。
And the bird is with their girl, right?
Yeah.
派手にやるな、あのじいさん。
結界は大丈夫なの？
愚問だ。 この結界は大魔法使いゼーリエが施して
Serie.
昨日の晩くらいからか結界を解析しているやつがいる。
なんだどちらにせよ無駄な行為だ
If it's Frieren, I don't think
ゼ
she
ー
is.
リエを超える魔法使いがいると思うか
Yes, the one of the pair of peace.
Because love is always stronger than
Of
hate.
course.
カタストラビアバカな反撃だと
He defended it. Or did he not? I thought he did.
こいつは最後まで基礎的な戦闘魔法しか使っていなかったこれほどの高みに来てまだ上がいるとはな
ラウフェンの居場所を教えて。
お前がわしの立場だとして教えると思うか
そうだね。ラウフェン、近くに潜伏しているんでしょ。スピレを持ってここに来て。
ラオフェンこいつに殺意はない
I was gonna say.
小さな体には触れていない。
ジルベアは使うなそのまま潜伏し続けろ少しでも魔力を発せれば探知される
小さを回収して逃げられる。
やめろ罠だ
仕方がないか。あまりこういうことはしたくないんだけど。見つけた。
バカな
That's very sweet, girl.
But look at this so
Unless you're just
casual.
like a child.
がないことなど分かりきっておらに
じいさんが死なない程度には痛めつけるつもりだったよ。
それでもわしらが勝った
なんでそこまでして一級魔法使いになりたいんだよ。富も権力も欲しいものは何だって持っているんだろ。
久々に墓参りに行きたかったそれだけだガキどもを助けに行った方がいいんじゃないか
それなら大丈夫だよ。カンネたちが勝つ。結界の解析がちょうど終わった。
If Frieren had this much faith in me, I
Yeah.
feel like I could do anything.
Yeah. I'd be yelling her to stop having faith in me and help me for the love of God.
Like, that's all nice and well, but like, I'm gonna die.
Literally.
But she says she inspected the barrier, which means like, what, is the rain gonna... Or is she capable to get to water even through the barrier? Or are you gonna remove the barrier?
まさかお前はありえないことだ天地がひっくり返って
Even if the world were turned upside down.
全然あのエルフの魔法使いが何者だ
I'm all
自転
chills.
車名簿によると、名はフリーレン。それに彼女は正常な証を持っていたらしい。
最後の大魔法使いか
やってくれたなフリー1000年ぶりだというのに随分な挨拶じゃないかこれだから魔法使いはやめられない魔法の世界で天地はひっくり返ることもある
魔法は自由であるべきだ。
水を操る魔法使いか
魔法はイメージの世界だ。水を操る魔法使いに雨の中で勝てるイメージができる。やっと隙を見せやがったな。焦って魔力が乱れてるぜ。
この程度の時間稼ぎ
今ならわかるぜ。お前が水を操る魔法による圧倒的な質量攻撃そのものだ。ラビーネ、逃がさないよね。
だから水が消える
They all just drown. Like, we
I
killed
think
3
that's
of them
very bad.
accidentally.
みたいだね。よく頑張った。派手に。
You don't understand the privilege of having her
Yes.
pattern your hair.
すまんいや
I love her too much.
俺も電源も魔力切れ
You have 2 hours
他の
left.
パーティーの戦闘の痕跡を探してたどるぞ
他にどんな魔法使えるの？服が透けて見える魔法とか。使いませんよ。
Thank God.
あのさ、 楽しくおしゃべりしてるところ
Let's
が
not do the spell ever.
手の内はあまりさらさない方がいいんじゃないの？
そうだね。ごめんね。
God, no, I'm gonna hate that.
でもメガネ君はもう少し打ち解けてもよかったと思うよ。
交渉でもするのかってけ。盲人だろう。仮にわしが奴らの立場なら金を積まれた
Like a person died.
なんで？
気に食わないからだ。もう魔力なんか残っちゃいないぞ。わかっているだろう。それは相手も同じこと。腹をくくれ。男だろうか。おい、冗談だろ。殴り合いじゃ。
Of course.
Stop that, girls. Stop that. How beautiful.
It seems like it's rising, not
And our
setting.
poor boy is still carrying too.
現時刻をもって第一次試験を終了とする。第一次試験合格者は計6パーティー18名。第二次試験は3日後だ。詳細については追って通達する。以上だ。解散。
I cannot.
二人が試験に行ってからもう2日
Do
間
you miss them?
She
Especially.
そこで起きていてもフェルンに怒られない。
But you kind of miss her getting
幸せす
mail.
ぎて怖いぜ。
Shut up.
You're lying.
苦労してんな。
Oh. I thank you for showing him to us. For showing us him.
But see, like, legitimately, like, no other show has ever done this for me.
Yeah.
Like, I just, I feel okay now. What do I tell you?
I don't think we have to say anything anymore. I think you know.
You know what the review is. We should just at this
it's
point copy paste it
li-
from one episode to another.
Let's do that. Let's just like take
Literally,
the
this is the best thing I've seen in my life. Yeah.
Let's take the review of some other episode, put it here, and see. It works perfectly.
No, I'm like,
You know? Like we're like a broken record here.
literally.
But
and
like,
I will just
you deserve
repeat,
it.
Yeah, and like I can only repeat why this is the best show ever, just like by what specifically happens in this episode,
Yeah.
like what makes it the best show ever.
Yeah.
I am so happy that we are seeing more of Zeria. Zeri or Zeria?
And it's just Zeria.
Zeria.
That's how I understand
Zeria. I found it very interesting. She was the teacher of Flamme.
Yeah.
So like Flamme is one of the most powerful mages ever, and
But like human mages.
yeah,
And she invented magic, human magic,
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And it was very interesting to find out that like she was the
I
student
mean, it
of
makes sense.
Zeria.
It makes sense because like the way that they introduce Zeria, like she is a living. What is the word?
Knowledge.
Grimoire. The thing that holds the magic.
Living Lexi Gray, because Lexi Gray does not live in.
Triggered. Fucking triggered. Let's move on. So like she is gonna be very powerful and she's very old, and I find it very interesting.
How powerful she. I mean, she's very powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know how powerful and how knowledgeable. I mean, not like knowing every spell is what makes her so powerful. You know.
Yeah.
But like, fighting side by side, or opposite of like
Someone.
Yes, let's say Frieren. You know what I mean?
See, I think that is gonna be the whole point, because I think potentially on paper, Zeria is stronger. Hermana is stronger.
She has more knowledge, know more tricks and things
seems
like that.
She is older. Like it just seems like everything that, at least what we have heard from her, seems like she is stronger than Frieren in that sense of like her mana and let's say the magic that she has.
But there is a big but there.
And this is the theme.
Why this show is the most beautiful show
exactly
that exists.
Because again, they made it a point of like she's asking Frieren in the beginning, I'm gonna give you any spell you want. Just
because she
me.
Noticed that like Frieren seems very powerful.
Yeah. At that point, 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And she was gonna offer her any spell, and Frieren of course,
Being Frieren.
she does not want it. Like I thought if she got through this exam and everything, she's gonna ask for something so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, like I thought she was gonna be like, oh, what is a spell to heat up water?
But
I
like
thought it was
even
gonna
in
be
that
something so
moment, the
stupid.
thing is, like even in that moment when she was when we were looking at that scene, I thought she was gonna ask for some spell that's gonna be nice for her teacher.
Yeah.
You know, like
How to braid hair or something.
or something like that, something that like we know her teacher wants to know or loves, like
Yeah,
love,
I
you
get
know,
it,
to
I get
make
it, I
her
get it.
life easier. Let's say
I
that's
get
what
it.
I accept. But like it's gonna be dumb,
Yeah.
exactly like you said. How to,
Something, let's say, unimportant.
let's say, you know.
But again, the most important. And she asked for nothing because like the whole joy in
Didn't,
magic is
Searching for a spell,
Searching
learning
for
for a
them.
spell. Didn't like the teacher was doing for the flowers.
the
Spell
spell
for
that was her favorite spell.
That was her favorite. For example, I would expect Frieren to know
Yeah.
to ask for that spell, you know, or
Yeah,
something
but
like that.
again, that is such such a beautiful approach to this whole thing in this world of magic is like Frieren, our main character, doing this for the joy
For the joy,
of
for
having magic and being able to do the right things with magic, which is just help people
exactly
and
to
do nothing else with it.
exactly that like she finds joy in learning them, in doing them, that she wants to help people, that she wants to do something
like, the
nice
way
for
that
the
she-
people
yeah.
that she loves, which is again the most important part. And that
I
is
mean, the way
something-
that she collected all the spells is because, like, she came and did something for someone, and that someone in return, like, out of gratefulness, gave her this spell. You cannot get the same feeling.
there is nothing more beautiful than that. And then Azaria was like vividly disappointed in hearing that, because she likes ambition, you know, and that is something that she respects, strong warriors, I guess, or
Yeah.
something like that. And at the same time, we saw with Flamme how proud she is. She looked at Frieren with a smile, and how proud she is, what she learned, and how good of a human she is. And she basically said that like she's gonna be the strongest mage because like she's gonna bring peace.
I love that
And-
because, like, Flamme said she's different from the two of us. Because,
Yeah.
like, Flamme also, I guess she said that, like, she somehow searches for battle.
I mean,
And, like, she said that the Zerie doesn't know how to function, basically, without
I mean, I guess they're
living in battle.
I guess they're that's something that motivates them. You
Yeah.
know, like if they see somebody tortured, and now, like let's say they hate demons or this or that. You know, that is something that motivates.
Flamme's feelings towards
yeah.
Flamme's dealings towards feelings towards demons.
Yeah.
And how
And that
she
is potentially something that motivates her.
Yeah.
And like she cannot move past it.
Yeah.
Where that is not something that motivates Frieren, even if she saw people die, even
Even if she doesn't like demons, like, it's
Yeah.
still not what makes her.
no, she
Like,
doesn't
she-
enjoy killing them. She doesn't take any
No.
pleasure in any of that, you know?
Yeah, she just does what is necessary, and always her main objective is just mundane, simple things. I mean, that's why all of her defensive magic or any magic in battle is the simplest one.
Yeah.
Because, like, there is no joy in finding magic that can, like,
Destroy.
kill your opponent
Kill,
faster. Like, there is no joy in that. It is an unfortunate thing that you will ever have to like fight
Exactly.
like that, and sometimes you have to fight because you have to defend things.
Exactly.
I just love that the whole point is how much love motivates her.
I mean, I cannot find anything more beautiful than that.
No,
I cannot
I
find
legitimately
any
can't.
better point that some show wanted to make.
Yeah,
That everything she does is completely influenced by love.
yeah. And that's why, like, when we talk about who is going to be more powerful, her or Zeria, even though Zeria's mana is probably, definitely
Stronger.
more powerful.
And even though she knows,
They're based on
have
different
bigger
things.
knowledge, even though
Yeah.
she would know some tricks how to beat Frieren with different type of spells.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what motivates Frieren is much stronger than ambition
It's
or
love.
rage or hate or whatever.
It is, again, the most beautiful message that you can send out as a show. Like,
And
there
this
is
show does
nothing
that in every
constantly-
episode. And that's why I agree, like that, like I feel like when we were younger, we would not be able to understand completely just how beautiful this show is. Like how you
Again,
should
I think,
enjoy
like,
all these simple things that Frieren represents.
I think like when I was 15, I would be like, oh my god, yes, let's go and let's fucking destroy them or whatever. I don't know, like something looks badass. Like maybe I would like, similarly to how the test takers, I don't fucking know, like when the bearded guy that we had in this episode, Denkin. Like similar to how he said like the young ones are like have a hot blood or whatever. Like they have not lived through things, they have not necessarily lost people, and so like they're going through this and being not thinking about the weight of what they can do, like harming other people. And you have Frieren, who's very old, and you have him who's also old and has been through a lot of things, and like clearly has lost people because like he's doing all this to go visit a grave, you know. Like from
that was also very beautiful
because
to
like
me.
he wants to, again, he is also motivated in doing this for love
as well,
and they know the cost. And that's why they, again, we're older now, but like not that old, whatever. But like still, at this point in life, I appreciate these stories so much more than I would at like age 15 or something.
Definitely. Yeah, because like you survive some things, you maybe go through some harder things that you did, well, like when you were, again, younger.
And like you know the world, and you know how
Exactly.
like
Everything
cruel and
changed.
unfair it can be, and how like the only thing that really is important is like to take care of people and nothing else. And so like this show constantly does that.
That's why I adore, like I really adore that, like when that old guy said that, old guy.
And
Well,
our girl is
Duncan.
like a fucking senior citizen in comparison, you know.
Well, Duncan, I guess, or whatever.
Duncan's
Donuts.
Donuts.
When Duncan said that, I love that. I love that so much, honestly.
Yeah, I like, again, we're gonna learn about him until the end of the season, because like I guess this arc is gonna be until the very end.
Definitely,
and like
I
we're
think
going
so as
into
well.
other exams. But I love the little tidbits that they give us. I really like him as a character. I think it was very funny that now at the end he like, well, we don't have any mana, let's go fist fight. That was
so
very
cute.
funny to me.
That was so cute to
Right?
me. You
That's
know?
so funny.
I was honestly even wondering why did he take the guy and not the girl, because
No, like let's not
he
fight.
said we have no mana.
Like that was somehow very funny to me.
You're a
because,
man,
like,
right?
Let's do it. What else is
Fists,
there?
let's use our fists.
And I can only respect it. Like we both have this, let's go. What can we do about this? Like they're not gonna pass either way. Like it's a very sad thing. Like they've lost their teammate. I don't know how much they knew him or did not know him, but like regardless, you have lost someone in search of this bird. You're not about to give this bird, even if like you have nothing to do with it now. Like it's not gonna ensure you're passing. Of course not gonna do it. And I mean that just again talks about how smart
he
he
even
is.
said that like I wouldn't do it. Like would you? So
of course. And so like now we fist fight. Again, I just think that was very somehow funny. And I can't wait to like learn more about him and who he has lost. Like who he wants to get to.
I want to know that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like again,
I really love the characters.
The
Like
side characters are so important
even
to
the
me.
girl who was in his team, you know, like who didn't want to get see him hurt, because like she was like she would not kill you, but like she would hurt you. You know?
I love that everyone sees Frieren for like 3 seconds and like can with confidence say that Frieren the Slayer
would not hurt a bird.
literally. Like I love that so much. But like even though he was not gonna die, he was gonna get hurt, and she wanted
didn't
to help.
want.
Like
That was beautiful to me, honestly. I really loved that.
I love people not being cutthroat. Like I appreciate that so much.
Yeah.
Especially when like it's not necessarily often what we watch.
Definitely not
Yeah.
often.
And so this is why it's my favorite show.
And now we passed the first exam, and now we're, I guess,
But this is bad now because now we have to go one-on-one, and now like I like too many side characters.
yes, but
Like I really
how
love
many?
love
what
love
does
love.
one-on-one means?
What?
What was one? We don't know what the next exam is.
Well, no, like again, it can be like everyone has to catch a bird, but like you have to, like another person is gonna be your enemy.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
they're not
yes.
your enemy.
I mean, I'm wondering how the girl with the red hair, the psycho girl, is gonna, because she did look suspicious in this episode, you know.
Yeah,
So, which makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. But like I can't wait to see what the next thing is gonna bring, because again we have
And who's gonna go head to head?
yes because we have our girls who are not gonna go head to head, but like we have this group that we just met. I mean the Duncan whatever, and the girl next to him. But we also have the group from the previous episode, which is
And I love that group.
blue-haired guy and the girl who he was carrying, who was
And the
also
other
very,
guy that he was like literally carrying.
yes.
I don't know. Again, I really like he is
Like,
one of my favorites. In this arc.
everything about this arc right now, what's happening, makes me so excited.
Me too.
Honest.
Me too. Like I love meeting all of the side characters and like seeing their
And we also
different
had two
strengths.
girls. I forgot to mention them. Yeah.
Like they did so good.
yeah.
They did so good.
And Frieren petted them.
God, I wish
I
that was
wanna
me.
die.
I wish. Like I think that could heal me.
Yeah.
That could forever heal me. But like she literally like she makes it such. She has come so far. Like she makes it such a point to like
Praise
encourage
them, yeah.
everyone and praise them, because like it's so important to praise people and to like give them their flowers and to motivate them. Like she is everything to
I
me.
would die
You don't
for her.
understand.
I would
She
die
is
for
everything
her.
for me.
Literally. No words. Honestly.
Tattooing her on my forehead is not enough. Just like not enough. I don't know, I'm getting overwhelmed by it. Oh, next episode called Future Enemies.
But like we
Fun.
also saw Stark at the end of this episode. It was a short moment, but like I want to see the reunion.
Him being
Like
like
he misses them so much. Let them have a break between like part 1 and part 2.
they did say a few days.
Yeah, that's how
I just don't know
understood.
if the episode's
So
gonna
let's have the few days. Let's see Stark and Frieren and
I think-
Frieren. That's what I want in the next
I
episode.
think that would be so nice, because Stark was there saying like, oh, it's so nice when Fer
I have
doesn't
so
like...
much fun now. She's not
Yeah.
angry at me. It's
Like, you didn't even mention Frieren once. You just keep thinking about Fern and being like, no, I don't miss it. I don't miss like her, like talking, I don't know what he
being
said.
mad at me. Angry.
Yeah, I don't miss it at all. I
Too
think you're
cute,
lying.
too adorable. So that's also what I want to see.
I'm so excited.
Okay, guys.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.